Hi, my name is Annette, and I want to talk to you about Change Your Grades, Change Your Life, this little book by Paul Hughes. And I want to tell you a little story about my daughter and school and exams. And my daughter, her name is Isabella, and you're going to see her quote in this book. And her life was really changed by this one little exercise that Paul Hughes had given to my daughter. Now let me just explain a little bit about my daughter's background with test taking. My daughter is very bright and she's always struggled with exams. She gets very nervous, she gets tense. Well, last year, 11th grade, she took a class, Earth Science, that she was very nervous about. She would study the information. As soon as she went into the exam, it didn't happen for her. She was really, really floundering in that class. So we had Paul, who is a friend of ours, came to our house one night, and she was telling him about the struggles that she was having in her class, and he gave her affirmations. Affirmations are sayings that you would speak as though something is happening, has already happened in the present tense. And so what he did was he gave her these positive affirmations, applying them to her test taking. And she was told to read these every night, read them in the mirror, read them before you go to bed. And she did that, and 2 weeks later, she went from a D in her Earth Science class to getting a 91 on her test. And she was so excited and suddenly felt like that she had the tools to be successful. And so from there on, she would repeat these affirmations every time she had to take a test in Earth Science, and she ended up finishing the semester with a B+. And she was so excited, and she has taken that forward. She's a senior now, getting ready to go to college, and she is still using affirmations and doing great. So for any of you out there that are having, feeling that stress when you're taking the exams, I highly recommend you get this book. It is a life changer.